What is up, guys? Got a package in the mail. Gonna do an unboxing and show you what I got. What could it be, guys? They are the VersaGrips Pro in the pink and the Team the Online Coach themed colors. I was kind of stuck in the middle of sizes. I couldn't decide which size I wanted to go with. So on the site, it tells you exact measurements. You're supposed to measure your wrist circumference, and mine was a 6.5. All right, so the small is the size that I went with, and small was 6 inches to 7 inches. So I was right in the middle, and I'm hoping that that's going to be perfect, and I'm not going to need, more room, or it's going to be too tight. But I went with the small. My wrist circumference 6.5 with some measuring tape. I chose to go with the Pro. I did my research, looked online, asked a couple people, and they said the Pro was probably the overall best version for me to use. Now I got these for pretty much just shrugs, dumbbell shrugs, barbell shrugs, pulling movements like one arm dumbbell rows. Those are pretty much the movements where I find that my grip gives out before my back or my traps. All right, so usually I'll grab the 120s for shrugs, and I'll get in about 8, and my grip starts giving out. And then with the one arm dumbbell rows, I can handle the 120s. My back can take it. My back is strong enough, but my grip starts giving out. My forearms start getting a little fatigued. And my grip strength is, I would say, pretty decent. I can hold a good amount of weight with anything, double-handed, like deadlifts or stiff-legged deadlifts. I don't have a problem holding the bar with that, but one arm single movements, that's where I struggle. And that's pretty typical, guys, because your forearms cannot handle as much load as your back or your traps. So in order to get maximize your workouts and your gains, you want to be able to tax your back and your traps before your forearms get fatigued and just burned out. So I've heard a lot of good things about the VersaGrips. I never liked the straps, like the Harbinger straps, where you got to take like 2 minutes to just set it up and get it tight, get it ready to go, and even after that time that you take, it still doesn't feel 100%. It doesn't feel natural. So let's try them on. I also ordered the little bag to throw them in, so you don't lose them, and kind of keep them in good shape. I think it was like $5. Alright, I'll try on the right one first. Alright, so have it on there. Fits pretty I think perfect. Now I have some room to go tighter. I also have some room to go looser. So measuring your wrist is right on. So I was 6.5, and like I said, small 6 to 7 inches, and I'm true to size. It's right in the middle. I think I'm wearing it right. All right. So on a pulling movement, you would grab the bar. You'd have the bar in there, and then you would curl this over, and then you would hold it like that. And I think some people use it for pushing, which most likely I'm not gonna use them for pushing, but you would do the opposite, like that, and have the bar sitting there. I mean, it would be good for grip purposes because this material is like a leather, grippy type of material. Alright guys, so the Versa grips, I have a push workout tomorrow, so I'll be able to use them for dumbbell shrugs. Just got back from my push workout. My first impression on the Versa grips. I messed around with them like before we started our push workout on some back machines, like the hammer strength high row, and then I also tried a couple pull-ups with them, and then I messed around for my flat bench press, and I really wasn't feeling how they felt for push movements. I guess some people do use them for, you know, like bench and overhead press, curls even, but I don't feel that they're necessary for any pushing movements. But I did use them for dumbbell shrugs and barbell shrugs. They definitely, it took some getting used to on setting up the grip. I guess I'm so used to using straps and having to do all the work to get a perfect hook. But these, all you do is wrap it around the bar, just slightly, and then grip the bar and the pad, just like you would grab the bar without it there. And I was kind of waiting for like some pressure on my wrist to pull, just to know that it was locked, but I did a set without feeling any pressure, and they worked. They worked pretty damn good. I would say compared to using just conventional straps, like they're just like 10 times better. One thing I did notice during the dumbbell shrugs was my hands were getting clammy, and it's pretty normal for me during a workout when I get kind of hot. My hands get a little sweaty, and they're slipping. It was giving me a little bit of trouble. So I grabbed some chalk and kind of just dried up my hands and put a little bit on the straps, and that just cured the problem. What else? It seemed like I'm thinking that these straps need to be a little broken in, and I'm not sure if they do get better as they get used more. Let me know, guys. Comment below. And for you guys that have been using these for years, for months, for a while, let me know if they get better as they get broken in. I can imagine that once they're a little bit like worn down, that they get easier to use, because mine are brand spanking new and they're like stiff. So let me know. Comment below. Let me know if they get better and they get softer. Alright, so I definitely would recommend these to anybody that is trying to improve their back or their traps and have already built up a pretty decent grip strength and forearms aren't lacking any strength, then I would highly recommend it to anybody. But if you're lacking that just general strength in your grip and your forearms, then I would give it a little bit, maybe a little, like 3 to 4 months of consistency with your compound movements, and build that grip strength, build that foundation, and then look into doing something with the Versa grips. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and talk to you soon. See you soon. Peace.